What do you think about fast fashion? What comes to your mind? Fast fashion is characterized as low-cost, fashionable clothes that quickly respond to customer demand. Now, why do you think people desire fast fashion? As I said a while ago, it is low-cost and fashionable goods. It defines the design, production, and consumption of cheaply made clothing inspired by the latest trends. Of course, people would like that. So, fast fashion sounds nice, right? It's accessible and affordable. But have we ever thought about the stories behind the clothes we bought that we think are cheap and good? Would you risk Earth's health just to look nice? Fast fashion could damage the world's health through its trend-setting, accessibility, and resource consumption. With ongoing fashion trends, many goods are manufactured. Fast fashion industry sustainable chain management is one example. The global fast fashion market grew from $91.23 billion in 2021 to $99.23 billion in 2022 at a compound annual growth rate of 8.8%. Trends make people throw their clothes away after the trend ends. I have an example for this one. So, before, I was a contributor to fast fashion. I would buy H&M or Uniqlo clothes because its trend is at its peak. After the trend ended, I started to not notice the clothes and they suddenly became trash. So you see, easy access to cheap alternatives may lead to many waste created. The textile and apparel industry employs 300 million people worldwide, most in the poorest countries. Although buying fewer sustainable, high-quality clothes is ultimately cheaper in a long run, many customers can't pay the upfront cost of sustainable clothes. Even if they can, many are unwilling to make the commitment. They would buy the trendy clothes, which are the fast fashion that sustain in a while, but it is cheap or it has a discount. The rising amount of garbage and the strain on the municipal budget brought on by the high expenses connected with its treatment make managing solid waste a concern for city authorities in developing nations. The need for knowledge of the various elements that influence the various phases of waste management and the connections required to ensure the functionality of the entire handling system. Resources used in fast fashion harm the environment badly. These include materials for synthetic fabrics, natural fabrics made from plants and animals like leather and cotton, chemicals for processes used in fabric dyeing, processing, and finishing, and a variety of materials for hardware including metals, wood, and plastic. In addition, the fast fashion business produces enormous volumes of effluent while consuming a great deal of water. To easier understood what I just said is that the fashion sectors use 79 trillion liters of water yearly and contributes to 20% of industrial effluent. Another resource waste is microfiber. Microfiber waste pollutes marine and coastal areas and is a global problem for conservation. Fibers are the most common sort of plastic found in the bellies of marine species. However, once their impact are understood, the ecology throughout the world is in serious danger. Along with employing harsh manufacturing techniques, this company's nature has a significant negative environmental impact because the clothing is mass manufactured and typically disposed of in landfills shortly after being made. 10% of the world's carbon emissions are attributed to the fast fashion industry. I repeat it, 10% of the world's carbon emissions are attributed to the fashion industry. Yes, we can earn a lot in fast fashion industry. And the clothes we buy are cheap and have high fashion designs. However, the clothes we buy harm people and the environment simultaneously. You see, Fashion pollutes river and stream, depletes water resources, and sends 85% of textile yearly to landfills that cause water pollution, which may harm us and the environment very hard. Celebrities such as Emma Watson promote sustainable fashion and are against harmful fashions. She can buy anything she wants, but why is she against fast fashion? Of course, it is because the world's environment is more important. So, all in all, fast fashion can significantly boost a country's economy, but taking care of the world's health is more important. And that's all. And here are the references. Thank you.